Wake up. We've been quietly pursuing the extraordinary for quite some time now. Hidden away at the bottom of the earth. Left off maps. Forgotten about. Not bothering anyone. Well, guess what? We're done with the quiet. The world is beginning to realise what we've known all along. Tasmanians are innovative. We're groundbreakers. We are extraordinary. And we can see that you're starting to notice. Our startups are making a real impact on the world. Our founders are attracting funding, mentors, and partnerships from all over the place. We're doing things and building things better than anyone else in the world. We're not going to shy away from it any longer. Welcome to Demo Day for the second 2022 cohort of the Enterprize Born Global Incubator, powered by Aurora Energy.
Enterprize Tasmania acknowledges the Tasmanian Aboriginal community as the traditional owners of the land on which we operate, and I pay respect to their elders, past and present. Hi, I'm Casey Farrell, CEO of Enterprize. Welcome to Demo Day for the second cohort of the 2022 Born Global Incubator program. It's been a massive year at Enterprize. This is our third Born Global Demo Day this year. We started off by graduating the first team supported by our Aurora Energy partnership, who started the program in late 2021. And we finish it off today launching 8 new exciting Tasmanian startups. But it's been an even bigger year for the Tasmanian startup ecosystem generally. Tasmanian startups in 2022 have made national news and international impact, be it raising significant investment, graduating accelerators, acceptance into leadership programs, or receiving global accolades. The world is starting to see what we've been saying from the start. Tasmania's startups and Tasmania's founders are world class. I'm incredibly proud to be launching 8 new startups here today. They've worked tirelessly to get here through 12 weeks of intensive training, failing, coaching, failing, and learning. They're ready to take on the world with their bold ideas in food tech, ed tech, home tech, and green tech. And Enterprise is honoured to be introducing each of these founders to you. We wouldn't be here without our amazing program partners, Aurora Energy, who continue to go above and beyond to support our team and the participants in our programs through mentoring, training, and pitch coaching, as well as their financial support, which allows the program to be free of charge for participants. This support is vital to the growth and availability of world-class training to emerging Tasmanian entrepreneurs. Now, if you're watching this stream live on the Enterprise website, you'll have noticed that we've given you $50,000 virtual dollars to invest in the startups. You can do so by clicking the plus and minus buttons next to each team, which will adjust your investment in $1,000 increments. This is a bit of fun, a way to give some simple feedback to the teams on their performance today. You can invest it all in one team or spread it out a bit. Change your investment choices right up to the end of the presentation. Okay, let's get started. Here's Amy Fogarty, Program Manager for Born Global, who will introduce each of our amazing graduates.
Introducing Digital Product Management Group, here's Jessie Gibson.
Change is the only constant in life, and in the digital world, adaptation is survival. How future-proofed is your firm? Digital Project Management Group 360 is the next generation interface that revolutionizes collaborative work and productivity. For project managers, business analysts, and key decision makers, my extended reality solution drives value creation across your enterprise. Whether you're a medium-sized business or an established company, users will be able to manage their digital operations in real time. Information overload, digital transformation, unmanageable work processes, Aren't you exhausted by looking at overloaded dashboards and tired of jumping between different programs? I am. By building a bridge that joins imagination with interaction, the sense of connection and the feelings of collaboration it brings should excite you. Picture this. You're running a meeting with your team. You put on the glasses and can see what your business environment looks like for the day. You can collaborate on tasks, reflect and strategize specific goals, and zoom in on different business silos. My solution allows users to plan, manage, and track their daily workflows, connect with team members, and interact with their business in a shared, immersive reality. Imagine having a virtual representation of your organization to immediately capture the impact of change. Imagine giving new employees an inside-out understanding of your business and what they need to succeed in a reliable, repeatable way. What value can this enhanced connectivity and integration mean for you? This changes the way we see the world, and in turn changes the world we see. McKinsey & Company project that by 2030, this space will generate $5 trillion. This is not a small sum of money. Current pockets of opportunity are abundant, and whether you hop now or jump later is the only question you need to answer today. What we see and create next will stretch the imagination. How we see the future and what we create will deepen our understanding and enrich our lives. A world without boundaries. A world where technology enhances, not limits humanity. We have built proof of concept prototypes, and we're currently speaking with potential early adopters and industry partners about how to bring this product to market next year. I have worked as a project manager in fintech and renewable energy for the past 10 years, developing products and building businesses. My CTO has developed products for Google, NASA, and Snap. I am looking for visionary partners who can open doors to funding and bring influential networks to the team. We want to find people who share our view but offer a different perspective. The future is here, and here can be anywhere.
Introducing Marked It, here's Matt Hill.
Everyone knows a teacher. Everyone knows a teacher who is using their personal time to provide feedback to learners. The current teacher burnout crisis is an issue with generational and societal impacts that we cannot yet quantify. These headlines and articles represent just some of the analysis news outlets like the ABC have presented to their audience over the last month alone. More than just speculation, we have quantifiable data that shows that 59% of teachers are currently considering leaving the profession. Even more disturbing, 44% of teachers won't make it to their 5th year in the job. Research conducted by The Guardian shows that providing feedback, marking and grading learners' work is the single biggest contributor to teachers' unsustainable workload. It is a task that is often left until the last minute. This practice goes against evidence that demonstrates how effective feedback can greatly improve student learning. Marked It is a feedback platform that empowers teachers to take back their personal time via smart generation and automation of their required learner reporting and feedback tasks, obfuscating the drudgery of being a teacher by reducing time taken to provide quality feedback by up to 90%. There are plenty of tools that teachers are often required by their institutions to use that provide learner management and resources. However, there's nothing by teachers, for teachers, that focuses solely on feedback and empowerment through a personal time-saving platform. Australia's teacher workforce is about 450,000, with a further 40,000 needed in the education system by 2030. However, this problem is global, with teachers in our big international markets like the US, UK, India and Africa all facing this issue. We are facing a global education crisis, given the number of teachers globally, currently 32 million, needs to be 69 million by 2030. This is why it is crucial that we address teacher churn and burnout. We are losing so many of our best teachers every day. Similar to the way that Canva started out, Marked It is a freemium platform with free access for basic functionality so that it is accessible to any teacher, with additional features added to premium plans charged monthly. In the future, we will include a content marketplace for teachers to buy and sell resources on the platform. I'm a senior software engineer with 10 years experience developing applications within the startup, fintech and engineering management sectors. Tracy, our product manager, is also a software engineer and has 15 years experience in higher education as well as being a qualified secondary and vet teacher. Maria, our teacher community manager, has experience as a TA in the primary sector. We're looking for investment to help scale up the business. If you're a teacher, know a teacher, or are fired up to help be part of the solution to one of the greatest crises in education, reach out to us at markedit.io, and together, let's empower teachers to produce great learner feedback fast and simple.
Introducing rescue food, here's Glenda Hamilton.
It's just incredible that 1 in 3 people globally are undernourished. I show you the US figures because we think of the US as a developed country. Other countries have even bigger problems. Even people who have enough calories are still not getting enough nutrition. Most people have multiple deficiencies, leading to poor life quality and vulnerability to disease. What if we could have all of our nutrition at breakfast and eat what we wanted for the rest of the day? You might be thinking, why breakfast? It is because we can eat the same thing for 60 years at breakfast and we don't seem to mind. It is complete nutrition at breakfast. It is the flagship product of rescue food. You can add water and eat it straight from the packet. The spoon is inside, of course. It's made from real food, weighs less than your phone, stores in your glove box, and just about anyone can eat it. The #1 competitors in each market are Soylent and Plumpy Nut. They both have critical vulnerabilities. It might be allergens in formulation, nutritional incompleteness or complex manufacture. It can be other things, but our tests show that once people see our product, they don't want to go back to those other solutions. Our go-to-market plan is that we're launching a premium product in the local tourist market. That'll keep the lights on and helps us set a price expectation and test the pricing and make any improvements and reach other outlets. Next, we're selling online subscriptions. That means that people can store their food as a virtual stockpile and get it delivered where and when they need it. Our gifting option means that meals can be sent as credits to people in crisis, such as after flooding, directly to where it's needed. By then, aid agencies will know all about us and we can manufacture for them directly or under license. I'm Glenda and I'm the developer of ET. I'm qualified in food science and business, and I've worked in manufacturing at Kraft Foods and Coca-Cola, and as a food safety auditor, I've assessed over 300 food factories. I've also worked for 2 years overseas in aid. Creating the perfect food has been my life's work. I began hand in hand with the Salvation Army, and I've sold product to aid agencies, prisons, and the general public. I've always self-funded, and I work another job as well. I'm able to get it selling into the local tourist market where its exposure is 40,000 people every Sunday. I can keep extending my runway indefinitely. But the hubs for international aid are all based in the US and Europe, and they're a big leap that I will need some help for. I'm seeking investment to build our overseas presence and team and enter the global aid market. If you'd like to try this product, or you'd like to work with us, or you'd like to invest, go to the website and register your interest.
Introducing Authentic Me, here's Kylie Ken.
How well do you know yourself? Research shows that 95% of people think they know themselves, but only 10 to 15% truly do. We form most of our core beliefs at a young age, including beliefs about ourselves. Once they are established, it's hard to unlearn them. What if those beliefs are not true? In today's modern world, we hardly have the time and energy to unravel self-limiting beliefs. As a result, we don't know who we truly are, preventing us from pursuing our goals, which results in an unfulfilling life. This is why I created Authentic Me, an online platform to release your limiting beliefs and reveal your authentic self. Based on cognitive restructuring theory, Authentic Me is made up of 3 steps. First, introspection, to identify your underlying belief system. Second, deconstruction, to question those limiting beliefs. And third, visualization, to generate alternatives that are authentic to you. With these 3 steps, you gradually paint a more accurate image of yourself. The global personal development market size was valued at $41.81 billion in 2021, and is anticipated to expand in an annual rate of 5.5% in the next decade. There are more and more apps on the market to help you with different areas of self-help. Authentic Me is different. With a key focus on introspection, it enables you to discover who you truly are. I have adopted a freemium model for the revenue stream. With that, Authentic Me can access a large audience through its basic functions, introspection and community. To get a higher level of development, users can upgrade to a paid account. I'm currently developing an MVP, and I'm in the process of testing it. My name is Kylie. 5 years ago, I was unfulfilled and struggling with finding myself. Luckily, I started a self-discovery journey and succeeding in overcoming a lot of my limiting beliefs. I'm still on this journey, but I want to share my vision and solution with you through Authentic Me. I'm a web developer, and I'm looking for a business co-founder with marketing skills to join me on this journey. If living an authentic self is meaningful to you, come and check out authenticme.io and register your interest.
Introducing Rich Earth, here's Rebecca Duff.
Food insecurity is a growing issue in Australia and across the world. While Australia produces more food than it can eat, the costs of fresh food are soaring beyond the reach of too many ordinary Australians. At the end of World War II, most households had a veggie patch to help put food on the table. 52% of Australians still do. So we've created an app with a geocentric interface linking those backyard growers directly to motivated buyers in their own neighbourhood. Users can find local produce, see seller reviews, buy, sell and arrange pickup, all within the one convenient app. The aim is to diversify sources of healthy food in urban areas and ensure everyone can find fresh food close to home. Our target users are domestic growers who want to offload excess seasonal produce and buyers whose primary motivators are quality, provenance, freshness and cost. The competition are the current online marketplaces, but Rich Earth is the first backyard produce app, and its geocentric interface means sellers don't need expensive advertising to avoid getting lost in the noise. And rather than transporting them to vast online marketplaces, Rich Earth connects the buyer to the real-world community immediately around them. Our business model is simple. We charge a 5% transaction fee and we sell extra slots in-app for growers who want to sell more. Our go-to-market strategy starts small and local in Tasmania, where 59% of the population grow some of their own food. Here, we work on nailing the user experience and our marketing strategy. We aim to organically capture 15% of this market within 6 months, 30% by year 1. While annualised revenue here will be small, Tasmania is important. If we can perfect our marketing strategy here, we can migrate it to the denser population centres where revenue is far higher before scaling internationally. The team consists of myself and Alex, my CTO. I majored in journalism, where I had the chance to focus on the global politics of food and fuel. I also grow my own fruit, vegetables, berries and herbs. Alex recently won an award for user-centric design and also grows his own herbs and vegetables. We've built and tested our MVP within small groups of existing growers and buyers. We know what improvements need to be made for the final iteration, and we are confident our user numbers will only increase alongside predicted economic hardship. We will need 1.5 million over 3 years in seed funding to build our final iteration, execute our go-to-market strategy, and position ourselves for entry to the larger markets. It is also very important to us to work with investors whose purpose is to create a legacy and who understand the goal is always to put wealth back into the community and underpin urban resiliency in a time of crisis.
Introducing Smart and Safe, here's David Andrew.
Do you know someone who's older and has fallen over? They needed assistance. Statistically, you do. Most likely they got up in the middle of the night, they were disorientated, in the dark or blinded by the light. They fell, they can't get up. Their alert button is out of reach. Now they wait 6 or 10 hours before someone visits and finds them. Currently in the market, there are companies who provide smart devices, and there are others who can fix your computer. There are groups who will work with NDIS and Age to install handrails and home hardware. My investigations show a gap in the market for end-to-end smart home solutions. Smart and Safe is a service company that specialises in customising and delivering smart devices to people who need them, especially in a way that focuses on their needs and their desires. Smart and Safe subscriptions will keep your devices and configurations up to date to make sure people feel confident and in control. The Smart Home Controller is a tablet which can provide a photo board, video chat and calendar at a glance. The grandchildren can video chat with Nan and Pop to show school paintings and complain about their parents. The Smart Doorbell will show the feed from the front door and help people feel safe about who is at the door. All of this helps people feel confident, secure and engaged, allowing ageing Australians to remain in the community for as long as possible, improve their quality of life while reducing the expenses and enjoying the independence we've all craved since we learned to walk. Smart and Safe templates will price up the options and send through a quote with a clear explanation for each option. Smart and Safe pre-configure and deliver the customised solution with hands-on education and support for the solution, including consumer-grade smart devices that respond to voice commands, send out reminders, learn and interact with normal lifestyles, and specialist devices that detect falls, ask questions, and have default actions if things don't seem right. The market segment is only growing from 3.5 to 4.2 million Australians over 65 in the last 5 years. By 2056, the ABS expects this to make up 20% of the population. Our income sources are focused on self-funded retirees, NDIS and government grants, and the guilty kids looking to pay for their parents' safety and security. We are myself, an experienced technical manager in business and enterprise projects with delivery and support, and an amazingly clever technical expert with years of experience in devices and cloud integrations. We are lacking experience in designing the brand and that genius store experience, recruiters and trainers for the expected staffing levels, and a mentor to assist us with developing and growing us and the company. If you can help, join us at smartandsafe.au to make the world a safer and easier community for people.
Introducing ShareFlix, here's Lucas Chen.
More streaming services are emerging nowadays, increasing the difficulty to manage them all. What's more, they are getting more expensive at the same time. In our research, One person needs to spend around $100 per month just for their subscription fees, like Netflix, Disney+, Prime Video, and more. Our solution here is to create an all-in-one sharing and management platform for you to manage all your streaming subscriptions. It is also a community for our users to find mates having similar interests, sharing ideas, and also to make new friends. Our platform is customized for the new internet situation where everybody is switching to streaming experiences. Our platform will be easy to use, low cost, and a trusted sharing experience. Through our AI-driven smart matching algorithm, we can help our users find reliable matches from your home area, and all your account information is accessed and controlled by you only. According to Fortune Business Insights, the global video streaming market size is projected to reach $1,690 billion in 2029. Just 1% of the online streaming accounts switch to our service. That adds up to 200 million accounts. This is the initial market size we would expect. Our platform will initially start from streaming services and then expand to other internet services. I am the founder of this project, having working for Huawei, the world's biggest telecom equipment provider, in the past 4 years, having lots of ICT product development experiences. Our team includes a CTO, Holly, have been working with Microsoft and Google in the past, and has strong ICT-related project management experiences. We have built up the very first minimum viable product, and we are looking for the venture capital $500,000 to invest in the legal compliance, virtual network, and new recruitment. Now, please log into this website, shareflix.vip, to experience by yourself. We just can't wait to share our excitement with you.
Introducing Yin and Bang, here's Sophie Bella.
The world is literally inundated with plastic. It's in every ocean, from the poles to the tropics. And the problem is, it's on every shelf of every aisle of every supermarket in every country. And if this is what we offer to consumers, then this is the problem we deserve. Visualize what your bathroom looks like. Hopefully not this bad, but the reality is, not many look like this either. Our research shows people are aware of this problem, but what our research also shows is that it's seriously hard to find user-friendly, waste-free personal care solutions. The unanimous voice is there's a desire to be waste-free. And Yin and Bang is here to do exactly that. Think big, think global mainstream refilling, where refilling a bottle or container with shampoo or toothpaste is more normal than purchasing it off the shelf. The personal care industry is projected to boom to $720 billion globally within the next 3 years. And there's no surprise when the average Australian female uses approximately 11 products before she even leaves the house and spends on average $250,000 on personal care items in her life. Within this massive industry, the environmentally conscious consumer segment is growing rapidly. Many leading brands are investing heavily in this space. But whilst these brands are minimising the waste associated with their products, Yin and Bang is taking it one step further and eliminating waste altogether. A repurposed jar or container will be made available for consumers. They select their product of choice, and with the push of a button, one refill at a time, we fight back against the war on waste. We're building a brand that speaks to a new, a better way of purchasing. It will challenge and change the image of refilling as we know it. Yin and Bang has already launched a beta version dispensing unit with refillable deodorant paste. We're collecting real-time data, making iterations and changes as necessary, and we've heard a unified calling from our customers. They love the concept and are looking for more refillable options beyond deodorant. Currently, Yin and Bang is driven by myself, Sophie Bella. Besides being a passionate environmentalist, I have a background in leadership and management. I'm supported by our co-founder, Ewan Blythe, king of spreadsheets and all things creative. Ewan comes from a consulting background and has managed large global teams and projects. But let's be honest, we have a bloody big problem on our hands, and we're going to need a bloody big team of equally passionate experts to join us and help bring the scale of change that's needed. If you have a vision for the revolutionary, if you have expertise in the personal care industry, or you have a spark that will help ignite yin and bang and help us change the face of refilling, reach out. We're all ears.
Congratulations to all the founders who pitched today. We are delighted to be here, celebrating you and your achievements at the start of what's bound to be an incredible journey. We can't wait to see what happens next. If you'd like to reach out to any or all of the founders that have pitched today, you'll find their contact details on the Enterprize website. Now it's time to make your final investment decisions. You have a few minutes left to make sure you're happy with where your 50K is going. While you do that, I'd like to let you know that applications are now open for our next cohort of startup founders, ready to begin the Born Global Incubator in March 2023. Check our website, enterprise.space, for more information. Applications will close early in the new year. And if you're not a founder, but loved watching what we get up to, get in touch to register your interest in becoming a mentor. We're always looking for program partners across a wide range of activities here at Enterprise. We also offer innovation training for existing businesses, large and small. If you're interested in applying lean startup principles in your workplace, including pitching, business model design, brand development, and design thinking, check out the training options on our website. Enterprise is funded by the Tasmanian Government, and the Born Global Incubator is supported by Aurora Energy. We're also supported by the City of Launceston, the City of Hobart, Startup Tasmania, and the Detached Cultural Organisation. Thank you all for your support. We look forward to working together next year. And a special thanks to Bree at Bree Sanders Film for helping us pull Digital Demo Day together. You are forever a vital part of the Enterprise team, and we could not do this without you. Thanks to everyone for watching. Have a great summer. We'll see you next year.